Now we're talking. That's lit. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to introduce all of this, so I'm just gonna start with a hi. This is kind of weird. I've never talked into a camera before, so we'll see how it goes. My name's Brennan. I've been competing in triathlon for about 4 years. I have a coach. I'm super into it. I really enjoy it, and I'm decent at it. So my plan is eventually to become a professional. I thought it would be cool if I started basically documenting what I'm doing now, and then seeing how long it takes me to become a professional. I want to take you guys along with me. My first half Ironman was in 2020. It was Oceanside. Where I'm at now, my bike threshold, and this is just to give you an idea of where I'm at and my fitness level. My bike threshold is 310 watts. My run threshold is 6 minutes, is 6:02. For all you weird Europeans, that's 3:45.
Show us 70.3 world champs.
Good morning, Brentfield.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
Good. We are currently waiting for the swim start. I am one of the last waves. The race started at 7:30, but we go off at 9:20. I'm wearing our $3 thrifted sweater.
And it looks damn good on you.
And the thrifted sweats.
That don't look as good.
It was thrifted, $3.
$3?
I know. At the dress store. It's not quite as nice as Paige's fake Lulus. I know.
How do you feel?
Listening up. I feel okay.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Is the weight doing you good or bad or neutral?
The weight.
Yeah.
The weight?
Yeah, like to start. Like having to wait 2 hours.
I think it's doing me good.
I kind of felt the same way yesterday too, actually.
Time for the sun to come up and warm up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be perfect temperature for me.
So we're post world champs. It was a fun race. It was raining the whole time, unfortunately. A lot of people were bothered by it. I felt pretty okay with it, and it was a little bit chilly. My hands got a little cold, but other than that, I thought the weather was not terrible. The swim was fine, pretty straightforward course. Had a fun dive in. Did the swim in about 28 minutes, which isn't great, but it is what it is. Coming out of the water, hopped on the bike, got up that first hill out of transition. That was a fun one. That really warmed the legs up. And then just kind of started at my own pace, tried to settle in. And then that's kind of when the rain started. It was super crowded on the road. And there were like, in the road where the car tires go, there was like a little dip and there were like puddles in there. And when you were trying to pass people, sometimes I had to go into the puddles, which was kind of sketchy, but altogether not too bad. The run was hard. I didn't run that well. I didn't know there was going to be that big of a hill. And then at the top of the hill, it's flat for a little bit, kind of rolling. And then it's such a steep decline. I think my calves just were shot after going down the first time. And then it's like kind of flat and there's a gravel section and you kind of just are running around and then you do it again. And the second time going up was brutal. I like almost slowed to a walk at some points. And then it was so weird when I got to the top, I had this really weird chest pain and I was like, is this the last we're gonna see of Brennan? Is he gonna die? Obviously that thought crosses your mind when you have chest pain like right over your heart. So I try to like really pick my knees up on the descent, on the second descent, and just try to get down to the flats as fast as I could where there's people. On the flats, I really felt my left calf. For some reason, it just felt like it was exploding. The chest pain kind of subsided, but if you look at the run file, there's like, you can see the uphill and then the flat before the descent is like a lot slower than before. Overall, my first world champs, not terrible. I'm okay with it. Good experience. I know what to expect next time. I know what I need to work on. So yeah, I'm happy I went. The travel there wasn't bad, and we got to spend a couple days after the race in Finland, kind of around town. And then I got to spend a week in Switzerland, just basically vacationing, resting, and that was super awesome. The next race is Ironman Arizona, which is in November. It's like the week before Thanksgiving. The Ironman build begins after a little bit of R&R. Thanks for watching. I hope you made it through the whole thing. If you did, kudos. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of footage of the actual race itself, but yeah. See you next time.